All right, welcome back. It's Clay with Zero to Target, and on the next installment of my How to Find series, I help you find your perfect shotgun. I'm gonna run through two categories. We're gonna do security shotguns and we're gonna do hunting shotguns. And then each of those categories, you're gonna have a low, a mid, and a high, just like always. For a pump shotgun, if that's what you want, or even double barrel if you want to go old school. On me, I have the Maverick 88 shotgun. It's 12 gauge. I have this little pocket thing on here, little pouch. Carry stuff like a flashlight, a multi-tool, stuff like that in there. Probably limit putting a med kit in there. Painted it myself. Probably seen it in videos before. But I got the 18-inch security barrel, and I think it's like 24 or 26-inch, maybe even 28-inch hunting barrel. 10 out of 10. I love this gun. Shoot it all the time. Use it to hunt. Use it for security. All types of stuff. But for security, I mean like home defense. I guess a truck gun if you wanted to. Stuff like that. We'll start out with a low budget. For your pump shotgun, we go Maverick 88. This comes at about $300 ish, depending on where you live. But it's reliable, and the $300. Well, so I paid like $280 for this, and it came with 2 barrels. It was a couple months ago. So about $300 ish, you can get both barrels, and it's super easy to switch barrels out. Like it took me like 40 seconds to do it. I think not long at all. You can go watch my short on that. Super reliable, but you basically get 2 shotguns in one. You get a hunting one and a self-defense one. So best of both worlds. You get 2 shotguns for $300. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? As far as the double barrel goes, the Stoeger Coach gun, they come in about $400 or $500 ish, depending on where you live, where you get it from. If you get it new, used, all of them do. But it's a short, simple gun. That's perfect for like home defense, self defense, security, stuff like that. But you don't want a long barrel on it, and it's just simple. I mean, it's a double barrel, so there's not really like a lot of mechanisms going on there. Not a lot to break. Like, it gives that old school like look to a gun. It's about $500 ish. Like I said, as far as mid, we have a Remington 870 Express Tactical for the pump. They come in about $550 ish. It's a classic for a reason. Super reliable, looks super good. Everybody has one, or most people have one. Or if you're watching this video, you could have one too, because you're gonna buy one. Because I'm just such a good with just information, just getting it out to the people. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. But yeah, it's a classic for a reason. It's stood the test of time. This is one of those guns you can hand down to your children, a family heirloom. As far as the double barrel goes, the CZ Bob White G2, they come in at about $650 ish, and it's super smooth. I think it's a Turkish gun, maybe. Not sure. Might want to fact check me on that. Not sure. So take it with a grain of salt. But it's super good looking, smooth and good looking. Who doesn't love that? And obviously, it's reliable, because if it wasn't, it would be on this list. It would never point you in the wrong direction. And then as far as the high budget goes, we have the Benelli Supernova Tactical. They come in at about $1,000 ish. Super good quality. Obviously, for that much money, you're going to get like a top tier gun. And it's just smooth as all get out. That's what I hear the most about it, is it's just super smooth, super worth it. Family heirloom type of gun. If you want a double barrel, you have the Browning Satori. This is going to come in around 2000. I find it for like 1900 ish. It's an iconic gun. It's impeccable. The quality is impeccable. The looks of it is impeccable. It's a classic gun. This is a gun that you see on people's walls. Obviously, for that much price, you better. But it's not only is it a gun, but it's also a work of art. It's It's a beautiful gun. Look up pictures if you've never seen one. It's beautiful. Now for hunting, we have a few different like categories for hunting. We have like bird hunting, stuff like that. Even buckshot, taking down like bigger animals. They all fall in these categories. Use any of these for basically all of them. And all of these are going to be 12 gauge. I think that's like the perfect shotgun ammo. 12 gauge. You can get 16 or 20, but I always go for 12 because it's a little easier. Maybe 12 if you're like bigger guy, stuff like that. 16 or 20 if it's a child, like smaller person, less kick. But that's a whole different video. Pretty sure all these 12 gauges, most of them you can get in the 16 or 20 gauge. Like I know the Maverick 88 you can get like a 16 gauge. But you can get we can get a lot of guns that are 12 gauge also come in 16 or 20 gauge. So just look into that. But as far as hunting, the pump obviously is going to be the Maverick 88 again, just with the hunting barrel. Because like I said, it's only around $300. You can basically get 2 different shotguns. Super easy to switch out the barrels, stuff like that. But for the sense of just helping y'all out, the Mossberg 500 Field comes around $400-ish. It's also a super good, low-priced hunting gun. You know, Mossberg, been in the game for a while. Classics, super reliable, super upgradable, stuff like that. So, yeah, Maverick 88 with the hunting barrel, or even the Mossberg 500 Field. Both super well. About $100, $150 difference. So the 500 is just a step up from the Maverick 88. But if you're going to get a shotgun and you want one for both of them, I mean, I'll see you to buy 2 guns. But if we're trying to save money here, the 2 barrels is definitely the way to go for that. We have for the double barrel, the Stoeger Uplander. They come around $400-ish. This gun is a workhorse, super reliable, super simple gun. Can't go wrong with it. Super durable. These are all great things. I've heard about it. As far as the mid-budget goes, we have the Winchester XP Field. Comes at about $500-ish. It's super smooth gun, super smooth pump, and it's super comfortable. Like I've heard so many great things about the pads on those guns. So maybe if you got a little weak shoulder or shotguns tend to hurt you, maybe go for the Winchester. Maybe it'll figure you out. As far as the double barrel goes, we have the CZ All American. Comes at about $700-ish. But if you want a true double barrel, the Stevens 555. Both of them are super reliable. They look super good. Just the Stevens 555 has more of that like traditional double barrel look. Actually, I'll include a picture of the both of them right here so you just see the differences. But as far as high budget goes for hunting shotguns, you have the Browning BPS Hunter. Comes about $1,000-ish. It's premium quality, and it is super comfortable to shoot. One of my uncles has this gun. It's a great gun. I love it, in my opinion. Definitely recommend it if you got the money to spend on it. Don't buy something you can't afford. This isn't a financial page, but guns are financial commitments. And then as far as the double barrel goes, for the high budget Browning again, you'll see with the Browning. I mean, Browning is a really good shotgun company. So, I mean, they have 3 on this list. So, for the high budget double barrel shotgun, the Browning Satori Feather comes about $2,000, but it's the top of the top. Like, this is 10 out of 10 shotguns. It's a gorgeous gun, obviously super reliable, made by a classic company. It's a classic gun. So if you have that money, that's my pick. You know, if I had a dream shotgun, that's it right there. That gun. 10 out of 10. I need to give me a double barrel, but I'm working on that in school right now, so I don't have the most money. But yeah, it's my list as far as whether you're using it for security or hunting, and then gave you 3 budgets, and then if you're looking for a double barrel or a pump, For security, I'd probably say go for a pump. Hunting, double barrel. Because I mean, if you need more than 2 shots to kill something, then maybe you should just gotten a pump, you know. But the way I'd the way I'd find my perfect shotgun is what's my primary use if I'm using it for security or hunting, and then set a budget, whatever budget it was, whether it's low, mid, or high. Take maybe the two guns from those categories, from security or hunting, and then go to a gun store, handle them, see which one you like, feel which one feels better in the shoulder, which is a good length for you, which has a good weight for you, a good balance for you, stuff like that. And really with all of my videos, you need to do that. Like maybe pick like 2 or 3 or a budget category that you really like and go feel those guns. Yeah, that's basically how I picked my perfect shotgun, you know. Kind of wanted a budget rifle, something that could get beat up, that didn't really bother me. And I got 2 shotguns in the price of 1, so that's definitely how I picked this one. And then obviously painted it, added the bag on here. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully this helped you pick your perfect shotgun. Buy that next. Why not? Or buy a hunting rifle or a pistol. I have videos on those too if you want to go check them out. But hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, if you don't mind liking down below, subscribing, and if you already have your hunting rifle, or not your hunting rifle, your hunting shotgun or your security shotgun, and it's your favorite, you live by it, go let me know what it is down below in the comments. Yeah, thanks for watching.